sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap. Those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Blake Snell.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Wenceel Perez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Riley Green. Foul ball there. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Gleyber Torres. To third might be two. Muncy over to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back. And on the hill, Tarik Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Laced down the line. Took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fair ball. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well done, drives in the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
here is Freddie Freeman. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the corner. That's too low. And it's 1-1. One out and a runner at second. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The batter now will be Will Smith. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second. 2 down. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Carpenter. Long run into the gap. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Snell back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. So up next, Colt Keith.
The first baseman, number 33, Colt Keith.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And now the DH, Spencer Torkelson. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 outs, base is empty. Just misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So a man aboard, Trey Sweeney, up now for the Tigers. Now one out to right. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Michael Conforto will climb in. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Now one miss.
If you're gonna miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble. So you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Dodgers are set down in order. On to the third inning, and now Andy Ibanez. Ibanez getting to start at the hot corner, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Heading down the line, Conforto, long run, won't get to this one, it drops foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Misses off
out.
the plate. And a count now even up. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Jake Rogers. There's a strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Just missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mookie digs in here. That one is upstairs.
1-0.
Perez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Tommy Edman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Pages leads off first with one away. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Upstairs. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. That clips the corner.
We got a full count.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
Yeah, you're out.
And that's two.
Oh.
Start of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. That one just misses the outside. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Gleyber Torres. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. First time up was a pop out. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one misses. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball. 2-2 now. On the ground, Sweeney whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball. In the air, right field. Carpenter flying after this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Muncy digs in. Struck out swinging his first time. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. So 2 down, and here is Michael Conforto.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he hits a ground ball right side to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Colt Keith. Snell back to work. And he swings through that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Smith gathers, throws, not in time. Safe at first after the strikeout got away. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Walked his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a base hit to left. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
So bases loaded with one away. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. In the air, right side. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. The changeup missing. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball 2.
Perez squeezes it, and there's one down. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Sweeney. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Mookie Betts. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. First pitch misses. Pages off of first with 2 away. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Jump throw, and they get the out. Back at Truist Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And that is out of play. Green, a former All-Star, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That's down and in, a slider missed. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. Out to center. Pages should have this one. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Next to the dish is Freddie. Ball 1, no strikes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us right down the doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. Zips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He is struck out, and he is walked. Not even close there, and that's ball one. And that's in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. Alex Vesia will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And ball one. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. This to center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Green on the run. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now at the plate, Andy Pages. Out in front and foul to the left side. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Out number 2.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
I don't know what they told you about me. The boys
Sweeney. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th, and here is Andy Ibanez. Vesia back to work. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0. That's ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back. And gone! He'll touch them all. It's 3-1. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
1-1.
And now
That's
2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
At the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the out.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Colt Keith now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-1.
And he comes in to score the wild pitch. The tag, and got him at second. Lifted to left, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
I'm taking care of business. Woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, and I gotta make it for me. Oh, sometimes it seems, girl, I'm neglecting you. Well, I love to spend more time. I got so many things to do. Oh, Beat up the block and clean up my pussy, a button, I open the wings. No events when I feel like the sun. I don't need to look, controlling my strings. A lot of millionaires, dance on my own, so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, ready to paint this punch in this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Hitting from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the seams, how I be preferring my Venice. And Wellington blacker than Minnow Sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Fistful of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to kid us the grilling. And income the car from Shabilia Connect. But look at my closet, there's no gonna sell it. Master Pickens and Donald, it's hard to explain the rush I'm feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves were classic. Suddenly started to swell.